Have you ever wondered why some people manage to achieve their New Year's resolutions while others don't? The answer lies not in the allure of the goal itself, but rather in the power of focus. This is not just a theory but a proven fact backed by research and various studies. Consider the findings of a study conducted by the University of California, which revealed that the ability to maintain focus on a task was a key predictor of success. In other words, those who could keep their attention on their goals, despite distractions or setbacks, were more likely to achieve them. But why is focus so critical? Think of it as the rudder of a ship. Just as a rudder directs a ship's course in the vast ocean, focus directs our thoughts, actions, and energy toward our goals. Without it, we are prone to drift aimlessly, often getting pulled in directions that don't align with our aspirations. In the context of New Year's resolutions, focus is like a spotlight illuminating the path to our goals. It helps us to stay motivated, to keep pushing forward even when the going gets tough. It's what makes us get up early, stay up late, and do whatever it takes to transform our resolutions into realities. But focus is not just about achieving goals. It's also about enjoying the journey. When we're focused, we're present. We're engaged. We're not just going through the motions, but truly living each moment. This is why focus is so powerful. It's not just a tool for success, but a key to a fulfilling life. So as we embark on this new year, let's not just set resolutions, let's focus on them. Let's channel our energy, our thoughts, our actions toward them. Because when we do, we're not just setting ourselves up for success, we're setting ourselves up for a life well lived. One person who truly understood the power of focus was Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, was a master of focus. His story, steeped in the pursuit of simplicity and excellence, stands testament to the transformative power of unwavering focus and dedication. Let's take a journey back in time to the early days of Apple. Steve Jobs, alongside his partner Steve Wozniak, started Apple in a garage. Even in those nascent stages, Jobs' focus was evident. He was bent on creating products that were not just functional but also aesthetically pleasing and easy to use. He wanted to redefine the way people interacted with technology. Fast forward to the late 90s, Apple was on the brink of bankruptcy. Jobs, who had been ousted from the company he co-founded, was brought back to save the sinking ship, and save it, he did. But how? Jobs' laser focus on simplicity and excellence was the answer. He slashed Apple's product line from dozens to just a handful. He believed that focus wasn't about doing more, but doing less, and doing it well. He set out to make the best, rather than the most. And this philosophy was evident in every product Apple launched under his leadership. From the iconic iMac to the revolutionary iPhone, each product was a testament to Jobs' intense focus on creating simple, intuitive, and high-quality products. He didn't just create products, he created experiences. Experiences that people loved and were willing to pay a premium for. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple transformed from a struggling company to one of the most successful and influential companies in the world. His intense focus and dedication played a pivotal role in this turnaround. It wasn't about being the biggest, it was about being the best. And Jobs, with his laser focus, showed us how it's done. So how can you harness the power of focus like Steve Jobs did? It's about defining your goal, cutting out the noise, and dedicating yourself to the pursuit of excellence. Remember, it's not about doing more but doing less and doing it well. Scene script. Improving focus is not an overnight process, but with consistent effort it is achievable. Picture this. Your mind is a high-powered telescope capable of zeroing in on the tiniest details of your universe. It's a tool of immense power, but like any tool it needs to be used properly to unlock its full potential. So, how do we do that? First off, set clear goals. If your telescope doesn't have a clear view of what it's looking for, it's going to have a hard time finding anything at all. Your mind works the same way. With a clear goal in your sights, your mind can lock on and bring it into sharp focus, guiding you towards your target with unerring precision. Next, minimize distractions. Imagine trying to keep your telescope trained on a distant star while someone keeps jostling you. It's the same with your mind. Television, social media, noise, these are all distractions that can knock your mental telescope off its target. By minimizing these distractions, you give your mind the stable platform it needs to maintain its focus. Practicing mindfulness is another vital strategy. This is the act of being fully present and engaged in the here and now. It's like cleaning the lens of your telescope, allowing you to see your goals more clearly. It's about not just looking, but truly seeing what's in front of you and engaging with it fully. Last but not least, prioritize your tasks. It's no use having a sharp-focused telescope if you're trying to look at everything at once. Your mind is the same. Prioritize your tasks and tackle them one at a time. This way, you're not only more efficient, but your focus is also stronger and more consistent. These strategies aren't just for New Year's resolutions, they're for achieving any goal in life. They are the steps to turning your mind's telescope into a laser, capable of cutting through the fog of distractions and illuminating your path to success. But what if you start losing your focus? Maintaining focus can be challenging, especially when faced with obstacles and setbacks. Let's face it, we all face hurdles that threaten to derail our focus. One of the most common culprits is procrastination. It's that sneaky voice in your head that convinces you to push things off until later. But remember, later often turns into never. So how do we combat this? Start by breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable parts. Each completed part is a victory, a step forward. It's easier to start when the task doesn't seem so daunting. Then, there's that lack of motivation. Some days, it's just not there. But here's the thing. Motivation is not a prerequisite to action. It's a result of it. Start moving and the motivation will follow. Set small, achievable goals and celebrate your progress. This creates momentum, and before you know it, you're on a roll. Stress, another common challenge, can also cloud our focus. It's like static noise, disrupting our concentration. But we have tools to turn down this noise. Regular exercise, meditation, and a balanced diet can do wonders for stress management. These tools not only help in reducing stress but also boost our overall mental health, enhancing our ability to focus. Disorganization is yet another roadblock to maintaining focus. It's hard to concentrate when you're surrounded by chaos. So get organized, create a dedicated workspace, plan your day, and declutter regularly. The order you create around you will reflect within, fostering a clear and focused mind. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek support when needed. We're social creatures, and sometimes all we need is a little encouragement or a different perspective to reignite our focus. In this journey of focus, remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about continuous improvement. It's about the progress you make, not the setbacks you face. And the most important thing to remember is that focus is not an inherent trait. It's a skill, a muscle that can be developed and strengthened with practice and patience. Remember, focus is a skill that can be developed and improved over time. Now that you understand the power of focus and how to improve it, it's time to put it into action. You see, understanding is just the first step. Embracing focus in your life is where the real magic happens. To start, it's crucial to carve out time in your day specifically for focusing on your goals. Whether it's first thing in the morning, during your lunch break, or in the evening, find a time that works best for you and stick to it. This dedicated time becomes your focus time, a non-negotiable appointment you make with yourself. Remember, consistency is key in cultivating focus. Next, minimize distractions in your environment, be it your workspace, home, or even your digital space. Clean and organize your physical surroundings. A clutter-free environment leads to a clutter-free mind, allowing you to concentrate better. As for your digital space, consider turning off unnecessary notifications and setting boundaries for your social media usage. Embracing focus is not just about what you do, it's also about what you consume. Be mindful of the information you take in. Avoid the constant bombardment of irrelevant news, viral videos, or any other content that doesn't serve your goals. Choose to consume content that aligns with your purpose, that educates and inspires you. Lastly, don't forget to take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep go a long way in enhancing your mental focus. When your body is well taken care of, your mind can perform at its best. Remember, focus is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent changes that lead to big results. So, be patient with yourself and celebrate every little progress you make along the way. Make 2024 the year you achieve your goals through the power of focus. It's time to focus and make your dreams a reality.